Well, I got a little ditty about a thing that's not so pretty. It's a precipice we call the fiscal cliff. A mechanism put in place, a deadline that we can't erase to force the nation into economic thrift. There are tax cuts that are ending and some major cuts in spending. Time is short, we need some compromising luck. It's financial stormy weather, gotta get it together or the country will be well and truly over the fiscal cliff. The fiscal cliff, we might just fall off the fiscal cliff. They must have been smoking a big fat spliff when they came up with the idea of the fiscal cliff. After winning the election based on middle-class protection, my solution will do that to this, I swear. Cut some military spending and the Bush cuts we're extending have Republicans just rending out their hair. If the impending sequestration has you filled with trepidation, it's a simple thing, just tell the GOP to get their heads out of their ass and either help the middle class or follow Northwest out like lemmings to the sea. Over the fiscal cliff, the fiscal cliff. We're all gonna fall off the fiscal cliff. They lost and they're feeling a little bit miffed, so they're gonna drag us over the fiscal cliff. Well, I've heard that Speaker Boehner looks a lot like Mitzi Gaynor when he's drunk and he puts on a dress and heels. Karl Rove is an affliction, what he says, pure science fiction, and Ann Coulter, a provoking bitch on wheels. Course between just me and you, it could be none of this is true. It's called conjecture, but you know now what I think. I've got to reach across the aisles, and I've got 4 more years of smiling at the that have brought us to the brink. So if you're famous like Rihanna and you're wealthy like Madonna or the guy they call the Donald, Mr. Trump, I'm gonna raise your taxes. It's financial prophylaxis to protect us from a total fiscal crunch. And the way that it's been crafted, corporations to get shafted, tell the wealthy Robin Hood is on the way. And I'm sorry, boo-boo honey, now you're white trash making money like the rest of them. You're gonna have to pay or face the fiscal cliff, the fiscal cliff. We might just fall off the fiscal cliff. You say what you mean and the filters lift when you're standing at the edge of the fiscal cliff. The fiscal cliff, the fiscal cliff. The GOP's flirting with the fiscal cliff like Thelma and Louise. This partisan rift is gonna drive us right off of the fiscal.
Вот слабо вот так же о новостях рассказать об главных, а? Или опять серьезное лицо?